Hello, welcome to Jason Harding First Aid Training Basic Life Support Tips. This week we're going to be moving on from the child and baby choking onto baby CPR. I will be covering child CPR next week, however I'm going to split them into two. So, the most important thing we realise with a child or baby is if they have stopped breathing, the reason they've stopped is generally because they couldn't breathe. So they were choking, they were drowning, they were smothered, something like that. So we're going to assume that there isn't any oxygen left in the lungs. Now, pumping blood around the body with chest compressions, if there's no oxygen in the body, it's a bit of a waste of time really. So what we're going to do first is we're going to introduce our unused oxygen into them. And we're going to breathe into their mouth and nose, push that oxygen into their lungs. So once we do start the chest compressions and the 30 to 2 CPR, we've got oxygen to move. Okay, so a rescue breath for a child or for a baby. The first thing we do is make sure the head is in a neutral position. We then put one finger under the chin and just lift that jaw up so we open that airway, make sure it's kept open. We then make a mask with our mouth over the top of their mouth and nose. But we've got to make a nice tight seal on there so the air doesn't come out the sides, it goes directly down into them. Okay. Dave is giving us a hand today. You can hear him in the background making a noise. So, over the top, and we're going to give 5 rescue breaths. Now remember, these rescue breaths have to be very, very gentle. No more than a puff of air. Okay, so we don't want to overinflate the lungs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 rescue breaths. We then go into our compressions. How we do these is we bring our finger up to the side, up to the armpit again, across to the centre of the chest. And we're looking to compress this chest about 2 or 3 centimetres, but basically it's about as far as them ribs will go. Now, the baby's ribs are very, very soft, very supple, so you can actually press harder than you think. Okay, don't be scared of hurting them. You can't hurt this casualty. Okay, so we press down 2 compressions every 1 second, 30 times. So about 15 seconds of compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Once we've done our 30, straight back to breaths and another 2. So reopen the airway. 1, 2. And you can see the chest just rise slightly. Straight back and continue with our chest compressions. Once we've done 30, another 2 breaths, followed by 30 compressions. 2 breaths, 32, 32, and continue until someone more qualified takes over. Emergency services usually. We're exhausted, we can no longer carry on. Or, happy days, our casualty starts breathing normally again. Okay, he's singing now. Remember, keep liking and keep sharing these videos. Over 7,000 people watched it last week. I want to improve on that because I want as many people to get the information as possible. So from me and the singing parrot in the background, Dave, see you next week.